Hey everybody, welcome to From the Depths. This is a game that I've been playing a lot recently, mostly about building and conquering a world. And today I'm going to tackle building a helicopter. They are very difficult from what I've seen. Now I've got the hang of it, so it's not so difficult. But in this video, I got through a lot of problems. I have problems with lift and all kinds of craziness. I also test out the strength of my cruiser, most likely by crashing the helicopter into the side of the cruiser on accident. I also found out that I need to use origin blocks more. They're used for the spawn point. I will also have to change the cruiser to accommodate the helicopter, which at the time I did not realize. Alright, so let's do this. Have fun, and later on, I'll attempt to explain a lot of the things I learned and hopefully also explain some of the more technical aspects of what I've done. Alright? Alright, so at this point I've gotten the helicopter to fly, and the thrust is even. But what I don't realize is that having the engines on the bottom of the helicopter, every time it goes to speed up to move forward, there's also too much down thrust. So as you can see, every time it goes to go forward, the thrust upward makes it climb. So I don't realize this yet and go through several variations. I thought that every engine would be individual as far as the jet engine was concerned, but instead I learned that they are all like attached. So even if one's pointing backwards and one's pointing down, they have the same amount of thrust. So if you have one pointing down and then one pointing back, what happens is you thrust up and then they evenly distribute the weight of the craft upwards, I guess, in my case, since I have the engines pointing down and also pointing forward. Again, at this point, I feel like William Wright or the Wright brothers. You know, I've made a helicopter. It flies. It stays level. Everything's going great. But also, since I don't realize the helicopter has the thrust set up wrong, and I'm not using the blades as the primary upwards and downwards thrust, but jet engines, that I will have to break down this whole design and rebuild it all over again. But I was feeling high right here. I thought I had it. I was almost done. It's getting ready to put, as you see, I'm putting weapons on it, getting it tricked out, putting a little armor there. But failure is right around the corner. So at this point, this is where I figure out that the helicopter won't actually move up or down. It just kind of stays at the same level. So I figure, screw it for today, and let me just paint it real quick and go to sleep because it was real late by the time I got this done. I think I spent a total of maybe 2 hours or 3 hours doing this. But anyways, I am going to get the other video together and hopefully have it posted very shortly after this one, where I go through and finish the helicopter. It's supposed to be finished, and trick out the cruiser a little bit to get it to work, and then weapons test it. Alright, thanks for watching if you did. Um, hopefully you learned something from this, and hopefully you had fun watching it. So I'll catch you guys around. Have a great one.